Okay, I have a brand new routine to share with you today. I'm going to assume I have two spectators, spectator A, spectator B on the right. Okay, and as you can see, I have four sets of cards of the same value, 3s, 7s, and 8s. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip these down. Now you could ask either spectator to tell you how to randomly pick these up. That would be just fine. Okay. Now, since we know kind of where the cards are, they're in blocks, right? We probably should mix them. This is just the Klondike shuffle. I'm taking the bottom and top card off as one. Another great randomization shuffle is just the ordinary left-right. How would you like me to stack these? Left on right or right on left? Okay, very good. Now we're going to create two piles of 8 for each of you. But we're going to do it in kind of an interesting way. So for spectator A, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll stack like this. That's your pile. Spectator B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stack in the same crazy way. That's your pile. Okay? Now this is a magical competition of sorts between the two of you, actually. So what we're going to do is I'm going to mix these packets according to your decisions, and we'll mix them in different ways with input from each of you. Okay, so for example, spectator A, why don't we go ahead and mix your cards into 4 piles, something we haven't done yet. We can randomly stack the rows, either order, or the columns, your choice. What would you like? Top row and the bottom? Okay. How would you like to stack the piles? Right on left. Okay. Now note to you as the performer, you can deal out into 4 piles in that way with random stacking decided by the spectator, stacking the rows randomly or the columns, and then stacking the 2 piles. You can do one of those or 100 of them. Okay, you truly can. Some other mixing will allow spectator A to do is just the Klondike shuffle, which is something we've already shown. This is where you take the top and bottom cards off as one. Okay, so we can do one of those or many. Would you like one more? Okay. But just know you can do as many of these as you like. Okay, so when you go to perform that, you can give the spectator truly a free choice for that. Let's see, spectator B, your mixing will be faster, but it'll be just as effective. We're going to deal into 2 piles, random stacking, decided by you, right on left. And we can do as many of these as you like. Whoop. Oh no, we saw one of the cards. That's okay. How would you like these stacked? Left on right. Okay. So we can do more of those. Or stop there. Stop there. Okay. And so why don't we do also a mange over under. Okay. Because spectator A's pile was kind of mixed in 2 different ways. Would you like to see an over under again? I kind of did it fast. 2 more. Okay, so you go over, under, okay? Now, note to you as the performer, you can also have the spectator ask for as many of those as they like, okay? So once the spectators are content with the mixing of their cards, all you do is, maybe we'll turn to spectator A first, is take a look at the top card. So what is that? It's a queen. So what we're going to try to do is locate the queens by just spelling locate queens. So L-O-C-A-T-E, locate the queens. Q-U-E-E-N-S. Okay, so were we able to locate the queens? Well, let's find out. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, I think we did. Remember, there's only 4 queens, so we can stop there if we are indeed successful. We'll find out in a second. Okay, so spectator B, let's take a look at your top card here. Oh, it's a 7, and I think we peaked a 7 earlier, didn't we? I accidentally turned it over. Okay, so let's see if we can locate the 7s. L-O-C-A-T-E, locate the 7s. S-E-V-E-N-S. Okay, so were we able to locate the 7s? Well, let's take a look. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Okay, that's a good sign. So let's just take a look at these 2 piles here. that we've set aside as successful piles to bring out the cards that we saw at the top. Okay, so Spectator A, so if I'm not mistaken, which I'm having a hard time remembering Spectator A's card, but I think it was a queen we were hoping to separate. Please confirm that if that's true. So were we successful in locating the queens? Let's take a look. Oh, I think it was queens. Okay, good. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, very, very good. In Spectator B, I do remember yours. We were trying to locate the 7s. Were we successful? Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That is amazing. You guys, now this was supposed to be kind of a magic competition here. So I would say both of you came out in first place. That is amazing. What's that? You would like to see what's in the other piles here? Well, that's fine. I doubt there's anything all that interesting. Oh, there's a 3. Okay. There's an 8. Did we do any? Oh, how in the world did we pull that off? I thought it was enough for you guys to find your top card, the queens and the 7s. How in the world were you also able to perfectly group together the 3s and the 8s, despite all of the randomization at the beginning and all of the mixing that was 100% controlled by each of you independently of each other? That is amazing. I'm so glad I got this on video. No one would believe it otherwise. Okay, very good. Well, if you do everything that I've done here, this will work as is. The Klondike Shuffle at the beginning and the Alar Shuffle at the beginning, those two are not needed if you want to leave those out. They do give the impression of randomizing the cards. Now, they do mix the cards, but they don't destroy what we need to preserve. Okay, so the Klondike and LR at the beginning is optional. Everything else, if you do, as I've shown here, will work for you. And I want to emphasize, when I told the spectator that they can do one or more of a certain mixing procedure, that is true. Okay, that's not a fib. In fact, over here, when we did the dealing into 4 followed by a Klondike, you can even mix and match those. Do 2 Klondikes and then into 4, or 4 and then a Klondike and then into 4, whatever the spectator would like. Same thing here for the left-right shuffle and a mange over-under. Do as many of those in whatever order they would like, and you will finish with a perfect reveal at the end. So I'll add some notes in the description below, as well as links to videos explaining the mathematics driving this routine. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.